Crazy. Crazy. Living for you. So, anyway, my friend is gone, and that's what I'm dealing with. I've never lost a 30-year-old friendship. I'm in shock. Frank rode a motorcycle. The details. I think so. I mean, he was an outdoorsman type. He was a fireman, so he's probably swam. I think if you're a fireman, I think it's probably a requirement to be able to swim. I would think, maybe not. But are you in touch with his wife? No, other people are. I'm handling another person. Me. I have my grieving processes. All of a sudden, I got to start working the phones. No, I'm playing. Yeah. So, that's a real bummer. It's just, he's gone. I can't text him. I can't call him. I can't see him when I go to Arizona. It's not happening anymore. I'll drive by the house and he's not there. You know, people die, but this is not expected at this point. Tragic. Also because he was a fireman and a contributor to large groups. So it wasn't like, you know, all death is, you know, all life is important, but some people touched a lot of people. That's all I'm saying. Death is so final. It is final. But Frank will live on in my thoughts. What can I do? He was a hero. 20-year fireman, captain. My friend, I pushed him, he pushed me. He would say I was a good guy. Wasn't always perfect. We had arguments. Of course, friends argue. Wasn't always peaches and cream. But that's what happened. I can't believe it. I've never had it happen to me. It was on local news there, yeah, on channel 15 or something. Very sorry. I don't want to say this. Everybody go through this. Does everyone go through? Is it a rite of passion to lose a friend of 30 years? Traumatically? However it was. Brutal. Frank was funny. Palmo, he would call me. Enjoy it. Enjoy me. Enjoy us. Frank was all into the enjoys. Positive energy, friendship. He was into all that stuff. Frank was on board. Frank was a good guy. Go look at the Facebook messages, you'll see. There's no right way to grieve. It's a bummer. It's sad. It's final. It was not expected. A gut punch. Just, I didn't realize I had to go all my memories now. No new memories. It's over. Wow. It's unbelievable. Hamburger times cones for all, every moment matters. Can't take memories away. Nope. Well, for the most part, my memory's not the greatest anymore. I have some videos. Super Heart. Where's Mendelsohn? Another Super Heart. I don't know. I don't know what you compare it to. I don't know what you would compare it to. Cash in the Super Hearts, you're right. Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. I love Stephen Brody Stevens. A strong male role model is important. Have you considered Louis Anderson? Funny. Major loss, yes. There's more to death than we know. God, my pelvis is really tilted. It's tilted. It's like the friggin' tilted Titanic. My pelvis is more tilted than the Titanic. I was just telling my brother last night, I was at Chuck E. Cheese birthday. Extra tilt today. The Leaning Tower of Tilt. I don't even know where I'm walking. I haven't eaten today. No food. Not into baseball. I mean, Frank was going to go move to Arizona. That was a consideration. Frank was providing me my Arizona bomb shelter. That's gone. Shit. I have a show tonight. I'll do it. I'll see what happens. Tomorrow night, we'll see. Tomorrow night, I'll be at the Comedy Store. Saturday night, Comedy Store. Friday, Saturday night, at the Comedy Store. Tomorrow will be easier, and every day forward. Okay? Okay. Wear one ankle weight to even out pelvic. Good idea. Good idea. Ankle weight. We'll build you a bomb shelter in the desert. Gluten-free apple cider vinegar. Everybody's invited to Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. You have us for what it's worth. Well, the Super Hearts. That's what it's worth. Are you signed up with that? That's what it's worth. So I can actually, there's an actual documentation on this. It's called Super Hearts. I can't believe it. And I don't think I'm being theatrical. I don't think anything. Like, why? When I was talking about energies and craziness and shutting down, and then Tom Petty, Frank, this freaking Las Vegas stuff, anger on the internet. Oh, man. I want to say thank you, though. You called it. What did I call? I called some weird stuff happening. I don't want to take Frank. I don't have to say anything that I had to do with Frank. Nothing. Tom Petty died again. Thank you, Brody. It's just tragic. It's drowning. Frank was a strong guy. He was a bodybuilder. He won awards. He helped me. I helped him. I haven't had the greatest life. But I have to do comedy. I'm doing what I can do. I have demons, apparently. I have frickin' demons. Was Frank a Gemini? I don't think so. I don't know. No, I would know if Frank was a Gemini. Called the unrest and where it was going. I did call the unrest. I said there's going to be problems. So now everybody needs to frickin' chill. Once we know who does it, he goes, okay, this guy did it. This guy who's who did he vote for? Who did he vote for? He voted for Bernie in the primaries. Okay. Good. Now we know who the frickin' enemy is. I don't know. Did Frank ever visit the store? Maybe once. Or the Improv once. But I went to the I don't want to get all political, but back to, thank you for bringing me back into the shooting thing. It's like a freaking mini series. Yes, people died. That's what Alex Jones said. Okay? He said people died. I'm saying something's up still. I'm seeing crisis actors. They interviewed a girl today who was shot in her shoulder or her lung, and she's doing cheerleading exercises in her hotel bed, raising up her arm, laughing, and she was shot in her shoulder. It doesn't look normal. I don't know. It's a bizarro world. These are like brainwashed Manson kids. I could be wrong. The media needs to stop saying his name and just refer to they're part-time porno actresses. My college roommate used to cheerlead her in sleep. Oh, so you're saying that's what she is. But this lady was shot in her arm. I told you, I saw these interviews. I'm just saying something's up. Are you scared of clowns? No, I'm not scared of clowns. I'm scared of the Grinch. The Grinch would scare me. The clown doesn't scare me. Frickin', what is his name? Periwinkle? Pennywise? He doesn't scare me. Clowns don't scare me. Michael Myers scared me a little bit, then once I know it was based off William Shatner, it don't scare me. Freddy Krueger doesn't scare me, because I look like Freddy Krueger. Squidward doesn't scare me, because I look like Squidward. Bull from Night Court doesn't scare me, because I look like Bull from Night Court. So, what's a scary face? Maybe Dan Aykroyd in Twilight Zone. That's about it. Twilight Zone. The Grinch. Stephen King. You don't scare me. How does that sound? Well, Brody, he had something to do with the Twilight Zone. Did he? I don't know. The Burger King mascot, he was scary. Not to me. Steve Buscemi, not scared. But I love Freddy. Does Don Barris scare you? No. But Don Barris is around Jimmy Kimmel. People have turned on Jimmy Kimmel. It's just a crazy world right now. It's a crazy world. That shooting. Really? That? Frank? I mean, Tom Petty? All of that stuff. Don is really a nice guy. Don is a nice guy. Just Grimace from McDonald. Ghost from Powder scares me. So I have a show tonight. I'll be back at the Comedy Store on Friday and Saturday. I haven't seen Dice Guy. I have not seen Dice Guy. Dice Guy talked about moon people. Dice Guy talked about deserts of New Mexico. Moon trips. Something's going on. Cool, stay busy. No. Crosswalk Carl scares me. Whatever that guy, yeah, that guy scares me. Yeah, he's gone. This guy has a son. The shooter, I think, has a son. I want to see a picture of him. I want to see a picture of the shooter's son or his nephew. Somebody. I want to see if Dice Guy's involved. And you'd say, Brody, you're crazy. I go, well, I'm on Google Street View. I was in The Hangover. You may want to think twice before you say that Dice Guy has completely been exonerated. I don't think so. I want to see proof. I want to see it. This guy is from the San Fernando Valley. This guy went to high school in Poly. This guy graduated from Cal State Northridge. You got freaking Dice Guy hanging out in the valley. I can easily see him. Dice Guy's probably in his 30s. Mid-30s. Mid to late 30s, Dice Guy is. I'd say mid-30s. I want to see the shooter's kid. I want to see the shooter's nephew. I want to see if Dice Guy has DNA on him. You want to get real? And who's out there right now? Freaking the tweaker guy. Crosswalk Carl, just sitting outside Jack in a Box, talking to himself, holding a soda. That stuff's been going on for years, right? I guess so. God. I've never been this upset. No, with social media, you can always point it out. If I didn't have Periscope, if I didn't have social media, if nobody had it, who would know about this guy hanging out at Starbucks, walking around? Nobody would know. Nobody would care. So, you got to be careful. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's your thoughts on gun control? Hold that thing tight and squeeze the trigger. You got it, iced tea. Yes. What a... I would say gun control. I'm not into the machine guns. I'm okay with outlawing machine guns and bump deals. Does that make you feel better? I'm okay with mental health. Does that make you feel better? But who knows now? We're living in Blade Runner. Your crisis actors. This guy, his brother, is associated with crisis actors of Orlando who are connected to Pulse, but nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to put two and two together. Look it up. His brother in Orlando is speaking, has a t-shirt with the Florida Arts Commission, something like that. You click on that website, and it takes you to a crisis actors page. That crisis actor page was connected with Pulse Nightclub of Orlando. Brody, yes. I'm saying Pulse Nightclub is connected to Mandalay Bay. You heard it here first. Reporting live. Get up. I'm telling you now, because this scope will be deleted. It will be deleted. It must be deleted. Reporting live, speaking Moon Talk. Go look at his t-shirt and get back to me. Go look at his t-shirt, the guy speaking in Orlando. It has a website on the t-shirt. It's like Florida Arts. Go on there, click on some stuff. Click around. Click on about whatever, and then look for the name Brady. Brody. Look for a Brady. I think Sue Brady. Follow the leads. Follow the connection. See where that goes. See if it can connect you to Pulse, to acting. See if it can. Reporting live. Click around. I click. Believe me, I went to the Comedy Store the other night, and I specifically went there I specifically went there to see what they knew about these shootings and the crisis situations, and they weren't totally locked in. So when I tell you they didn't know, they didn't really see some of the videos that I was talking about. So look at some of these videos, and you tell me if because you know me, and I'm saying I'm watching it, something doesn't seem right. They either want you to know or they're too dumb to know. They mess everything up. They mess up the Oscars. They mess up all these other things. Things get messed up. They flub lines. They do things in movies, and you go, what are they talking about? The guy's mouth is moving, but he's not saying anything. We got a laugh track. We know now. Now we know. So go ahead, trust your instincts, click on some of these videos. This will be deleted. I have to protect my identity. I have to look out right now. I used to do audience warm-up for a poker show in Vegas. I need to be careful. So what I'm getting at is, go check it out. I'm not saying there's a fifth floor shooter. I'm beyond that one because they showed the flicker before. That one I'm not behind anymore. I'm not going to push that one. But I will push some of these interviews. And then his brother. Study his brother who talks like that. But whatever. They want to divide us. They want to defeat us. And that's how it goes. Who's they? Globalists. Antifa. ISIS. And somebody else. I forget. Interview's weird. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's weird. Don't not take it into consideration. That's what I'm saying. Just don't take it out of, don't be completely closed-minded. Reporting live, Cernovich Information News, helicopter in the air, reporting live, San Fernando Valley, we have helicopter in the air. These people are clueless. I don't know. Maybe we're in a simulation. You're either in or you're out. You're either in or you're out. Maybe it's because I'm not working on a regular basis. Maybe if I got a job and got back into warm-up, I could be fooled. But that still wouldn't take away the fact that we had the largest mass murder situation happen 5 days ago. So it really didn't matter. Reporting live. All right, guys, I'm going to go get some water, maybe a small coffee. Stay positive. And what do we do about Antifa? You got to get ready. They're going to come. If you see a skateboarder with a backpack and a 30-year-old on a BMX bike, take action. Don't let them come at you first. You take action. So you have to just, get into practice. They probably are okay with the knockout game. They're okay with it. So know when you do it, you're hitting somebody that's okay with the knockout game. You have to do that. And I'm sorry. It's kind of, I talked about I'll go rogue. It looks like we all have to go rogue now. It's too late. I didn't go rogue soon enough. I waited. So now we have to carry out. Brody, you are really crossing back and forth between dimensions like that, a character from Fight Club. It's upsetting me. Well, stuff just got real. Big time. But you're grieving. This is normal. Oh, it's normal? They're talking about doing the knockout game when your friend, something. Yeah, right. That's not what people do. Oh, your son's been arrested for the knockout game. Yeah, he's been grieving. What? That's his excuse? It's not insanity, it's grief? All right. Lock this kid up. Make an example out of him. Put him on MSNBC. I'm getting PO'd. I'm taking this country back. You got it. All right. I'm going to go. I feel good about the scope. Somber steps with Steve. I'll put a snake on your skateboard. Front kick Antifa coffee bean. MSLD. Positive push. A knockout game with CIF style. Flip phones with Dice Guy. Back to where we stand with Brody. Indians no hitter in the 6th. Trevor Bauer. I'm not even watching it, but that's cool. Push and Flex, MS-13, Google Swab View. Very funny. You guys have talent. You have a chance to make it in this town. Let's stay positive. I've done this for 47 years of pushing, having issues, but there's been a lot of fun. I've drummed. I've enjoyed my time doing stand-up at the Comedy Store. I enjoyed audience warm-up. I enjoyed being around baseball. I enjoyed hugging my dog. I've enjoyed some moments. I'd like to have a girlfriend, a child, animal, Prius, something to continue. I often saw a roast battle the other day. Cubs visit again. Cleveland. Plenty of good times. You guys have mattered. Periscope's been a big chapter in my life. You've been a big chapter. Pecs on fleek. You got it. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to wrap it up. Everything's great. And we're spreading good comedy and see what happens. Spreading good comedy. Frank's spread a great life, an awesome life, and it sucks that it's over, gone. I can't believe it. Anyway. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. Thank you for being supportive, and I do appreciate it. God bless Frank. Frank is in heaven. He probably didn't leave in heaven, but I think Frank is somewhere